Money shapes every part of our lives, but many people don't really understand how it works. In the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna walk you through 5 core financial concepts that you really need to know. First up is net worth. This is the single most important number of your financial life. It's not your salary, not how much you save, and definitely not how much you spend on coffee. It's the full picture. Assets minus liabilities, and that's it. But it's not just a number, it's a real progress bar. It tells you if you're going forward, if you're stuck in place, or even if you're going backwards. Most people don't calculate it, and that's actually a huge mistake, because without this crucial number, you're basically flying blind. Personally, I calculate mine every month, and that's part of the reasons that make me sleep at night. You can watch the financial updates on the channel where I share it with you in details. Anyway, don't be most people. Go and calculate your net worth. Next is tracking and budgeting, and this is where most people slip up. They just spend without paying any attention, without any clue of what their budget is. Writing down every expense, or at least most of them, gives you a clear picture of where your money actually goes. You will notice that with time, you will start to feel bad about dumb purchases, and you will start to spot patterns in your spendings. And suddenly, saving is going to become so much easier. It's almost going to feel automatic. Most people say that they don't want to track every single expense because it's too much work, but in reality, not doing it, it's costing them thousands every year. Budgeting, on the other hand, is often seen as something bad. People usually think it means no fun or strict rules, but in reality, it just means making conscious choices with your money. With time, you will learn how to set realistic limits for those categories that you can control. And by the way, keep in mind, the goal here isn't perfection, it's awareness and control. Third topic is emergency fund. An emergency fund is your financial airbag. It's money set aside just in case. Everyone needs an emergency fund. No exceptions. Unexpected bills, car repairs, job loss, these things will happen. And when they do, either you have a fund and bounce back, or you go into debt, which isn't exactly great. People often ask how much they should save for it, and well, you will find a more detailed answer in the video that I already made on this topic. You will find it into the description or right here. But in general, depending on your situation, it can go from 3 to 12 months of expenses. Fourth topic is high-yield saving accounts. Leaving your money in a checking account is like watching it shrink in slow motion. No interest, no growth, just inflation eating it slowly away. And that's why you should consider moving your savings, or even better, your emergency fund, in a high-yield saving account. It's similar to a regular saving account, but it actually pays you. In 2025, they pay up to 5% interest every year, depending on where you live and what type you choose. And talking about types, there are 3 main options. The first one being the locked account. This option actually has the best rates, but it doesn't give you accessibility until maturity. Then there are flexible accounts with lower rates, but they give you full access to your money, and in my opinion, this is the best option for your emergency fund. While the final option is semi-flexible ones. They try to mix a bit of the first 2 options, but they come with penalties with early withdrawals. So what's the point? Well, if you're trying to save for short-term goals, for example a car, a down payment, or maybe you just want to protect your emergency fund, this is almost risk-free income on money that you're not using anyway. And yes, they are safe. Most of them are government insured, up to $250,000 in the US and similar in other countries. Don't think of it as an investment, it's not gonna make you rich, but consider it a great first move if you're starting to building your financial base. Last topic is investments. When people hear this word, they usually imagine rich guys wearing suits talking about stocks and Wall Street. But the truth is that you probably invest and you do it every day. You just don't know it yet. Investing, in fact, just means giving up something today in order to get something more or something better in the future. You go to the gym, that's a time investment in your health and look. You learn a skill, well, that can be a money investment in your future. And saving instead of spending, that's an investment too. In personal finance anyway, investing usually means using your money today in order to get more in the future. Every investment comes down to 3 main things. The first one is the activity level. Some take more time, some take less, but there is no real right or wrong here. It just depends on your goals and on what works for you. Second one is risk. Every investment involves risk. Even keeping your money in a saving account does. What matters is understanding what you're risking and why you're doing it. Third and last one is time. Nothing grows overnight. If you want your money to grow, you need to give it time. Usually, the more you wait, the more your results will build up. These 5 concepts, net worth, tracking and budgeting, emergency fund, high-yield saving accounts, and investments, really changed the way I see money forever. They are the foundation to personal finance. They sound simple, but they are very important. Yet sometimes people skip them because they sound boring. Well, don't do that mistake. Each of these topics has its own video on the channel where I go deeper and I make real examples, and you're gonna find them all into the description or right here. If you have made it this far, let me know which one was your favorite topic and which one you're gonna focus the most on. I hope you appreciated this video. If so, consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel for future videos, more future videos like this one. And yeah, thank you for watching and see you guys in the next video.